I'm gonna sing when the Spirit says sing. I'm gonna sing when the Spirit says sing. When the Spirit says sing, I'm gonna sing right along. Sing when the Spirit says sing.
Oh, very, very good. And it's good to have you here, Rudy. You're such a great musician. And I love the King William Fair. I'm going to go every year. It is spectacular, and Rudy and Zet are a major part of getting that on. I just love that. So here we are at the beginning of May. And I decided to call this Our Spiritual Power. Well, if this was a game show, I would say, what's your spiritual power? Love. Anyone else? Communication. Kindness. Faith. Compassion. Being present. Forgiveness. Acceptance. Gratitude. Intention. Integrity. Forgiveness. Creativity. Great ideas. And they all fit under one heading: God. So in this is our Power Month. So we're going to look at power. And one from Philippians chapter 4, verse 13, one can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Now in unity, metaphysically, we look at this is everything that I do through my Christ consciousness. And that is my strength. That's my endurance. That's my wholeness. Now, we are 100% divine and we're 100% human. We are all the time both of those together. It's not like we're cut in half. It's just that's what our makeup is. And all those wonderful terms are all part of that spiritual divine nature of us, that Christ consciousness. And it is that very essence that gives us what we need to go forward. Are you with me? Good. So, Charles Fillmore, co-founder of Unity, he says, power is the faculty that gives us the ability to accomplish, to do, and to carry out. It's the faculty that allows us to live. It gives us that strength and that energy to move forward and to heal, to find balance, to navigate life. It is the very thing that allows us to get out of bed, that gets us where we're going. Whether it's calling Rio and getting picked up or getting in the car and going. We do what we need to do to accomplish what we're accomplishing. And all the while, our spiritual power is there for the giving. Incredible support. Reverend Linda Martella Whitsitt, she's been here. She used to be the minister at Unity San Antonio, and she worked at Silent Unity for many years. She wrote, "You are not generating power, you are aligning with it." This is a wonderful distinction. So we're not the maker of the power, we are the aligning with the power that is. Our spiritual power is within us. And it's not ours of the making, it's ours to use. And a good tool is worth using. Our spiritual power is making us an opportunity to connect deeply with our Christ consciousness, deeply with God, to do what it is we're going to do. Does someone have an example in their life of how they've made a decision, and by choosing to bring it into your Christ consciousness, you were able to achieve it wonderfully? Anyone? Going to church. Thank you. It really is. Because it's a lot to go to church. Meanwhile, there's a whole bunch of stuff at home you could do rather than sitting here in church, right? Very good. Anyone else? Reading Unity books. It takes commitment. Picking up the book and turning the page and gleaning something from it. It's really wonderful. Great. Oh, I love Martha Smock. She's one of the women that I wish I knew. She was the head of the Daily Word for many, many years, and her books are magnificent. She writes, when you realize that God is the power that works through you, you do not do less, but more. You are filled with new strength and energy. Now, this means, okay, I'm alive, do it. It doesn't work that way. Because we're co-creating with God. If God wanted to do it all by God's self, would we exist? No. We're created because God's given us exactly what we need to bring forth creatively into the world more love, more forgiveness, more joy, more integrity. All those words, more forgiveness, all those words that we shared, that's what we're here to do. Those are our operating instructions. And we are given the power, but that doesn't mean that we have less to do. We have more to do. Today is the first day for the rest of your life. Everything past is past, and if you wait for the future to get here, you're waiting a long time, because the future never gets here. We only have now. And this very day is the very first day for the rest of your life. Bless you. So, are you ready to commit to owning the great power within you and then stepping into life with what is yours to do? It really is ours to manifest great work in our life. Is there anyone out there who believes that there's nothing due, everything in the world is in balance and in peace? And does anyone have that delusion? That's a wonderful little daydream to have. But that means there's a lot for us to do. And it starts with ourselves. Are you able to look in the mirror and say, I love you? Good. Are you able to get out of bed with vigor and energy without a cup of coffee, before a cup of coffee, and say, yes, life, yes, God, I am ready? I've shared this simple prayer a couple of times before, but it seems apropos with what we're talking about. I heard this many years ago by a speaker, Eric, and he said, I start with the prayer, whatever. And then I do it, whatever. And then when I feel like that's all I can do, I say, enough. Then when I'm ready, whatever. Now this is a prayer to God, to our Christ consciousness. Whatever. Enough. We can choose to stop at any time. Time out. That might be to heal, to sleep, to yell and scream, to cry. There's nothing wrong with any of that. I love to cry. Sometimes I just curl up on the bed and cry. And then, whatever. Not a lot of wiggle room in there. Because when we say yes to God, God is ready to give us everything. But you can also say, enough. Time out. I need to entertain me, myself, and I right now. And Reverend Sue Sicking, a powerful unity minister, also a great writer, she says the true power of the universe is every man's and woman's inheritance. And it remains concealed within us until we discover it, uncovers it, and consciously uses it. There's an old legend. Where are we going to hide it so they don't find it? Let's hide it inside them. They'll never find it. It takes courage and willingness to look within us and find the power of the universe. It's cathartic. And it's a lot more powerful than you can ever imagine. Anyone tasted it? Good. It's not in hiding to hide from you forever. It's in hiding until you're ready to be available to do what's yours to do. We're all here for a reason. Different reasons. None of us are the same. We're all here to bring forth stuff into the universe. And it often changes. You might do it for a while, and then you find yourself doing something completely new. Right, Allison? Yes. And we don't always do it with the same people. We have different dance partners. And we go forward and we open to the excitement of the moment. But some people move out of our lives and other people move in. People come and go to church. That doesn't bother me. If you come, welcome. If you don't come, welcome. Because we come to explore and rejuvenate. But if the choice is, it's Sunday morning, it's beautiful outside, I'm just going to go out and be in nature. That's a good way to find God. A great way to find your source. Church is just one avenue, right? Unfortunately, this is my experience, I've done the work to reveal my connection with the divine, but then I have to do it again the next day. And I have to do it again the next day. And I have to do it again. It's like, can I just be one with God and not keep dropping it? And I don't think I'm just stupid or something. I think this is a normal thing. I see some nods of heads. So I'm not the only one who's forgetful. But I really do find the connection. And it's deep. And God has deep pockets. And that it's so much bigger than I can even imagine. But I need to continue to discover it, to uncover it, and to consciously use it. Sometimes autopilot works for me, but often autopilot has me run into a wall or not read what's on the screen or post something that's just a test. It's a good thing she's going out of town because that one would be, I'll probably remember it until she comes back. This is a good opportunity to recognize God in our lives. Are you ready to do that? Today. We can't do it for tomorrow, but we can do it today. And so our personal exploration is choose to align with Spirit each day. This is through prayer and meditation. It's sleeping well. It's eating well. It's being in nature. It's being creative. It's creating music. It's listening to music. It's taking a walk. It's taking a swim. It's spending time with joyful people. Spend a few minutes with your animals, with your grandchildren, with your brand new niece. And have that fun excitement with yourself, aligning with yourself as a worthy individual in this brilliant journey of life. Make conscious decisions and choices. We make a lot of decisions on autopilot, but we can direct what we're thinking and what we're holding and what we're valuing by what we consciously choose. And the last is to listen and speak courageously. That's if someone asks a question or asks you to share your story, take a breath and project so they can hear every word. They asked. Give it to them. And listening courageously is being present while someone's speaking to really hear what they're saying. See their body language. Really, really listen. Rather than listening and thinking how you're going to respond. I know you know what I mean because we human beings do this. But to listen courageously, then responding, because we know how to respond. If we've really listened, we can say, wow, thank you for sharing that. That's a courageous thing to say. So know that Spirit is within you. Make choices clearly. and listen and speak courageously. And let's see if we can experience more of our spiritual power this week. Thank you.